Hey everyone, I'm Amari and welcome back to another episode of Yes, Your Grace. We were just finished with week 14, so I didn't realize that I should have clicked this. So I made all the same choices for this past week to get up to this point because I didn't realize, I forgot that it saves only at that purchase screen. So here we go. Let's head on to the next week. Oh, there's an agent still available for orders. Okay, so it seems like I could just skip forward even if I have an agent available. It was just like, make sure. Yeah. Okay, so we are now running low on the gold because I spent so much on that brothel. But we're recovering. We'll be able to afford the stables and a carnival soon enough. I wish I kind of made this earlier because now I have nothing, no locations on my map available. But hopefully we can make up for it soon. Really, I'm glad that we didn't get extra generals actually, because I'm at a point right now where I have nothing. 700 army. We're doing okay. We're actually doing okay. The army upkeep is kind of a strain, so we might not be okay already next week. I need another loan. Okay, let's go. Week 15. Grevno. Dear Eric, I hear that I'm already too late to marry your daughter. We have some struggles, but we will be ready within 14 weeks. I believe we can explore other options, and I hope that you will keep to your promise. Baron, the King of Rodovia. Within 14 weeks, so on week 30th? 29th, 30th? Okay. We don't have much time to raise an army. They know they will come get another daughter. Maybe they can take the middle one. She's kind of a pain in the butt. 14 weeks. That's too soon. We will need to gather an army. We need to make alliances and hope Ivo will help us. Ugh. 14. I feel that. Oh. Oh no. I collapsed from stress. Good thing it wasn't a heart attack. You're awake. You gave us all a big fright indeed. Rodovia is coming. 14 weeks and we need to make allies. Prepare for battle. Calm down. You're fretting worse than me. Everything is going to be fine. We have plenty of time to prepare. The doctors say you're worrying too much. If you were younger, it wouldn't be too much of a concern. But at your age, you are more prone to the effects. You need to take care of yourself. How can I do that? We have to prepare for battle. We have no army. Yes, that we must, but you need to keep calm. Everything will be fine. Go on now. You still have work left to do. You're right. I better get on with things. Darling. Okay, I'll see you later. Memo. Okay, let's go back to the throne room and get work done after having a little fainting spell. Your Grace, I hope you are fine. I'm feeling a little better, yes. Did anything happen while I was gone? No, everything is the same. About the letter, we need to focus on gathering as many allies as possible in the next weeks. Invite lords and see how we can make alliances with them. While we are doing that, we should also focus on those evidence items for royal trial. Question lords, see if any of these things lead us to the killer. I don't mean to cause you stress, but we only have 14 weeks. Of course, Audrey. Well, he could help. I agree, we shouldn't get distracted with petty matters. Let's get to it. Oh, if I didn't have my daughters harassing me all the time. My goodness. Okay, Dragon Slayer. Your Grace, it is Noxki, the Dragon Slayer, bowing low before you. Also known as Grophos the Great, Wanos the Wise, Peter the Powerful. The royal wedding was fantastic. Well, until, you know, the food was first class, but amongst all of the pleasures, I didn't have a chance to introduce myself. You're a famous dragon slayer? Oh yes, I'm quite accustomed to my fame preceding my arrivals. It's my pleasure to meet you then. Would you like to hear about my fierce battle with the foul worm, your grace? With pleasure. This guy likes to tell a tale. I'm all ears. The beast was fast. Its sharp claws could tear human skin with absurd ease. I stole into its home forest with great care and planned a path to its defeat. The dragon's nest was at the very top of a mighty oak tree overlooking a rushing river. Clever as I am, I noticed that the nest was full of hatchlings. Mucky little dragon puppies. I chopped down the tree while the big one wasn't there. The great oak creaked, groaned, and fell straight into the furious river underneath, taking the dragon's young with it. The squeak of the little dragons carried far, and so the big beast herself appeared. Desperately trying to save her babies from the brutal current, she kept crashing into one boulder after the other. At last, she dragged her battered body onto the shore, but the weakened creature was no match for my mighty arm, and the beast was no more. After all, wit and brains comes before strength and fists. Remember that, kids. I mean, your grace. Impressive, isn't it? After that, the other adventures, of course, I traveled to Davern seeking further challenges. So I have come straight to the king. Now tell me, your grace, what evil creatures await me here, staining your beautiful land? Oh, I'll tell him about the monsters who've been harassing my peasants. There's a monster. Peasants mention the occasional basilisk or some other monster. All these nightmares are nothing to our real problem, Radovia. Radovia? Well, I've never heard of such a creature. So what is it? What does it do? Emit gas? Crush men's bones under its heavy hooves? Breathe fire? Everything at once. Nope. Take a step back. Is this the right thing to do? We don't know. I mean, I've heard the peasants say things, and of course, if I'm gonna embellish it in the eyes of the peasants who have been coming to me for weeks, I'll say everything at once. But I could be truthful and say it's an army. It's an army. But this person really likes a tall tale. Oh, it's so difficult to choose in these scenarios because it's like, it's not exactly a lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say it's an army, even if this person likes embellishment. An army from behind the tall mountains. They aim to claim Davern as their own. An army? I see. That is a hell of a challenge. I can help, though. They call me Grofos the Great for a reason. Over the years of my adventurous career, I have met a lot of people, even more owe me their lives. I will give you all I can, soldiers, supplies. I will stand at your side in battle. I reckon I can gather 180 men, and 5 supplies will also come in handy, I'm sure. And in return, I ask for... Oh, absolutely nothing at all. I am a noble, upstanding knight. I live to serve, help, and, well, be famous. Noxki, aiding in the king of Davern in a real battle. They will write the fine songs about this. Oh. I mean, he's battled beasts before. I have found this large tooth. It looks like an animal. Would you know anything about it? That is an impressive tooth. It must have been one hell of a beast. How do you know where such a tooth could come from? I wish I could tell you a heroic story about defeating such an imposing beast, your grace. My goodness, what is wrong with me today? Sadly, I can't, because this tooth is not one from my collection. I don't think so anyway. I wish it was, though. Can I buy it off you? Absolutely not, Noxki. I need this tooth to prove my innocence to the King Ivo. Maybe after the royal trial. That's all. Alright, that will be all for now. As you please, your grace. Alright, what does this peasant want? They'll be like, more gold please for my party. Ah, it's the drunk. Your Grace. May I have your audience, please? It's the drunk. I went to do some fishing, like I always do, Your Grace. But as foolish as I am, fell asleep. Yes. Stupid Stefan. I always have to mess everything up. Anyway, someone took my fishing rod. I now have nothing. This is the only thing I've left after my wife died. Oh, my sweet Anna. If she saw what a mess I am, she'd put me right into my place. It's all my fault, Your Grace. I only wanted me and her and the kids to have a good time. But she took everybody out of my boat. And then the storm came and just flipped the boat upside down. I swear I didn't know you were good. What is this guy rambling on about? When I woke up on the shore, they were all gone. So I waited every day and I fished to pass the time. But now I don't have my rod. Please, Your Grace, spare the old man. If I could ask for a piece of gold, I swear I'll be fishing rod and nothing else. Oh my god. Here's 1 gold for your friggin' pint of ale, because I know that's what you want. Don't lose it again. Yeah, sure. Likely story, this rod. It'll get easier. You should try to sell some of the fish on the market to keep your mind off things. I'm just handing out gold left and right. Thank you, Your Grace. I'm forever grateful. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just, everyone that asks for gold, I'm like, sure. Here you go. Rumors spread fast, Your Grace. I heard what's coming from behind the mountains. I can help. I want to. However, there's a small catch, as you probably anticipated. Those times aren't easy for any of us, and so I have a favor to ask. A delicate matter, actually. It seems to me that you don't know of the curse that plagues Lena's family. Curse? What curse? They say that if her son does not participate in the act of marriage before his 20th spring, he will fall asleep and never wake up. Can the curse be lifted? There is. That's why Lena is desperately looking for someone to marry her son, to lift the bane. The problem is, you can't completely get rid of it. If her son gets married, it is said that the spell will move on to the bride and she will die the following night. Are you willing to risk this? Thank you for your information. Lena, I'm not letting my kids marry Lena for this curse. You are most welcome. I would strongly reconsider Asalia's marriage arrangement, though. I will consider your advice, be sure. Okay, I dislike my daughter, but you know, I'm not gonna let her marry the Lena guy. The Lena's son. Oh, that's 300 armies, though. Ah, okay, peasant. Your Grace, I have come to tell you the water from Oak has cleared. Our people haven't prayed or confessed in weeks. Oh, they're so happy now. I brought you something small as a gift. It's a bouquet made of the Oak's fallen leaves. I saved them from last year. It will bring love and luck to your throne room. Well, thank you, I think. I hope it really does. I'll just leave it by the window. Is it another pigeon? Oh, oak bouquet. This oak bouquet is supposed to bring me luck. What's this? Hello, merchant. Your Grace! I bring you a special thing of magical splendor. It is only worthy of a royal. No one else deserves this magnificent being. Your Grace, I present you my magical cock. Oh. It did not make a single sound this entire time. Don't let your eyes fool you. This ain't a regular cock, Your Grace. This cock has been enchanted. It can tell a lie from the truth, Your Grace. Well, that's useful. And when it senses a lie, it will voice its disapproval. I believe it will be a real asset to your throne room. It will help you lead better than any advisor. See, I'm no liar, the cock stayed quiet. How can I be sure this thing works? Try it yourself, Your Grace. Tell a lie or truth. My name is Audrey the Fourth. And it's my real birth name. Oh. See? It wasn't lying, Your Grace. How much do you want for this thing? Only 18 gold. I can't afford it. It's a very good price for a lie detector. I agree. Could I take a loan? Can I take a loan? Can I haggle? I'm gonna haggle. It's not worth this much. 16 gold. We don't have enough resources, Your Grace. Oh, I'll pass. I don't think we need a lie detector. No, we do. Can I take a loan? Where's the loan guy? Besides, I'm not keeping a cock in my throne room. Who's gonna clean up this mess? Fine, Your Grace. Your loss. I'm sure someone else will gladly take him. I want it. I just can't. I'm poor. I'm a poor king. Oh. Well, that sucks. Alright, allies. Where's my pigeon? Oh, it's here. I guess we can get Joven. Yeah, I mean, because I just want to... Joven. Invite. Is there anyone in the map that needs me? I don't think I have anything here because I don't have the stables open, which was a really, really big mess up on my part. Oh, and there's nothing of note here. Oh no. We have very, very few weeks left. Alright, on to week 16. There's an agent still available, I know, but I cannot send him anywhere. I need to afford the stables. Okay, we can just afford the stables. Is this the right choice to make? Oh. What does this mean? Oh, it's because I'm almost at 1,000. Time until Rodovia. This is not a good idea. This is really not a good idea, but I kind of have to already because I don't have... As long as no one is coming to me like, can you pay for my birthday party? I'm going to bite the bullet and take a big risk. And because otherwise my general has just been sitting here for weeks doing nothing. I'm gonna take a risk and get the stables. Right? Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I did it. I did it. There's no turning back. Okay, save and continue. That was a big risk. That is a really, really big risk. Grevno, week 16. 1 goal. We're oh, good thing none of my daughters are here to ask. Oh, there's Acelia asking for money. Great. I know we have some very pressing issues now, but considering last week's incident, perhaps we should think about securing an heir, Your Grace. Years are passing by and none of us are getting any younger. If you don't have a rightful heir, Ivo will be next in line. He's not a bad person, but it's likely Davin will just become part of Athena. We're working on it? Rest assured, Aurelia and I are working on an heir. At this age, it's not easy anymore. Of course, 3 daughters is already plenty, Your Grace. Let me worry about this once we have dealt with Rodovia. Great. Okay, please don't ask for money. Please don't ask for money. Lord Joven, Your Grace. My condolences about Tali's death. I've heard about Rodovia. I will help you with them. 120 men will be at your command. I will also give you 5 gold. Oh, thank you. But only if Sir Frederick joins your rank. Who's Sir Frederick? I wouldn't want to upset him. Sir Frederick? Who's that? Battle for Brianna? You must have heard. He led a defense force, repelled an army 5 times bigger. My superior officer, I served under his banner. Although it's been many years, we keep in contact. We train together. Recent years, I haven't been easy for him, I must say. Thank you, Joven. I'll send a pigeon right away. Not to worry, Your Grace. I'm sure Sir Frederick will help. It's just a formality. Will you join my banner then? Okay, convince Sir Frederick to join and I will also help your cause. Great. I have this animal tooth in my wine cellar. Can you tell me anything about it? You have an extensive library, Your Grace. Don't you have a bestiary you could look at? Oh, I don't think we keep any bestiaries in our library. I don't either. I think someone who has personally dealt with a lot of animals would know more about this tooth. That's all. As you please, Your Grace. Who is Sir Frederick? Okay. Well, let's make sure to deal with that then. Let's just invite him to make sure that that's sorted. Alright, merchant. Hello, I have nothing. Okay, Your Grace, I've hired a couple of guards to protect my tavern. They did a fantastic job, and I must say, even the panders are wary of me now. We made sure the girls are treated well and not abused. That's great news. I hope you keep it this way. I will, Your Grace. In fact, we have been doing so well that your profits will also increase. Wonderful. The kingdom values every source of income we have. Thank you for your help, Your Grace. I wish you all the best. Hell yeah. I wonder how much we'll be making from that now. Like 10 gold. Peasant. Your Grace, our village was on fire last week and you helped us. We have found assistance just in time. The chapel started to catch fire, but we managed to save it. I just wanted to bring you the greatest blessings to you, Your Grace. We are forever in your debt. I'm happy to hear this. I hope the rest of the village is restored soon. We're working on it, Your Grace. Thank you again. Glad that was taken care of. Things are coming back my way, even if I have one. I'm just worried about this 1 gold. Your Grace, I've come to you with a personal matter. Please don't ask for gold. You see, I have lost my only and beloved pig. She means the world to me. I've heard that you pay gold for the ones that we have lost. Is there a chance you could help? Oh God, I don't have gold for this. I can't give you gold, but my general can help. I'm sure the general and his boys can track your pig down. Oh, a general? I'm sure just the gold would be fine. There's no need to fatigue your men. You don't want to find your pig? Very well, you won't get anything then. Oh, but, I think I just remembered where I left her. Sorry to bother you. You were trying to scam me? Good thing I didn't have the gold to pay for it. Phew, that was close. Oh, you tried to scam me. I'm gonna remember that guy. Banker. I hear that your treasury isn't the best shape, Your Grace. I want to offer my services. You know, okay, I have a big army that I have to keep fed with these supplies. I know gold is coming, and so far no one's been asking for a large sum of gold. What I'm worried about is keeping my armies fed. So I'm just gonna continue borrowing supplies because I have gold coming. Like the tavern is making gold. You know? This number keeps going down. This goes up sometimes. This has just been plummeting. I want to borrow... Because it's taking 26 supplies every week? Am I... Wait. I'm gonna go back to a previous video and look at the breakdown sheet. Hold on, let me do that. Okay, so looking a little bit earlier, I am using up 26 supplies every week and I'm only making 16. So I'm gonna have to borrow supplies or else I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it past the 2 weeks. But I'm in the green for the gold. I want to borrow supplies. Yeah. You can offer 50 supplies repayable over 6 weeks. Perfect. With the bank's fee, it would be 60 supplies to repay. Ooh. Sure. Perfect. Anything else, Your Grace? That's all. I wish I could just summon him, though. Okay, Asalia. Father, I was wondering if we could practice the sword fighting again? Perhaps later in the gardens? You said we could do this again, Father. Very well. I had better keep up to my promise then. Go on. You can warm up without me. I will catch you in just a bit. Great. I will see you in the gardens. Off she goes. I better check up on her. Alright, so I sent my pigeon. I don't have that rooster. I would have seen right through that pig man. Who's Maya? Your Grace? Okay, Asalia. Yes, father? Who's this? I see you've already found someone to practice with. Well, I'm not going to wait for you all day, am I? I haven't seen you before. Who are you? This is Maya. Remember when I sneaked out to the wedding party? The one you were not supposed to go to? Well, yes. Anyways, that's where I met Maya. We had fun at the wedding. I thought it would be nice if she came to visit. Your Grace. That's cool. See? I can never get her. You're good with the sword. Who taught you to fight like this, Maya? My father is a swordsman. He showed me a few tricks. And he lets you play with swords? Maya says you need to be ready when the enemy strikes. And you never know when they will strike. Ha! That's what my father says. Your accent. I can't quite place your accent. You're not from around here, are you? My parents are from Baravia. We're passing by and stopped in the capital for a couple of weeks. It's awfully far from here. Where are your parents now? They have business in the market. They let me venture around. Yes, they're traveling merchants. Sort of. Maya was showing me some fancy sword tricks she learned on her journeys. Interesting, a tradesman who knows how to fight. I would love to meet your parents one day. Tell them they have my invitation. Thank you, Your Grace. I will pass on the invitation. They'll surely be happy to visit. My pleasure. I want to ask about Sedani. Looking at you two, I think I know why Sedani wants to stab people. Is there any chance that you talked her into it? Oh, so you've heard about the stabber. Don't look at me. Sedani came up with the name. Sedani really wanted to practice with us, but I talked her out of it. We have to come up with something else she could do. You should be happy she's not running around with a real sword, father. True. I will leave you to it. Have fun, girls. I will head off now. Don't cut yourselves. I'll leave you to it. Just don't come screaming if you cut your fingers off. Thank you, father. We won't. Bench. Okay, at least I don't have to fight with her anymore. Ah, this job sucks. Oh, crap, there's an agent. That's right. No, not allies. Map. Oh, yeah, I can... Where do we go? Let's start from up here and go up. Milena? General. Confirm. General sent. Alright. And then, next week. Oh gosh. 13 weeks until Radovia comes. Alright, here, now see 15 gold. We're using up so many supplies. Gain 5. Do I really want to do this? We're not at a position where I'm desperate. We don't need to boost it. People are relatively... That's happy, right? 22 is happy? Sure. Grevno, week 17. Dear King of Davern, the western woods near Branca are not involved in your troubles. An uncommon object can lead you to the sinner. Be quick. Yours sincerely, no one. This letter has no seal. What do you think of this, Audrey? Whoever sent this letter must have gone to great lengths to pay a scribe to write it. This must be important. We'd better send a general to these woods to see what the matter is. I have marked this location on the map for you, Your Grace. Thank you. Okay, we gotta send the general there. General! Your Grace, a local baker was missing his 4 deliveries. I searched around and it turned out the horse and cart got stuck in the mud on the way over. We helped them and the baker gave us a basket of fresh, crusty bread rolls. Oh, Oh, God. Okay, I like cushion like this, but I need more gold. Sir Frederick. At your service, your grace. I'm looking for allies. Lord Joven mentioned you could help. Ah, yes, I've heard of your troubles, your grace. Radovians lack proper training, but gods know what they have at their disposal. My 80 men, 4 gold and 2 supplies will be a great boon. As a noble knight, it is my duty to help those in need. However, I can't allow liars to taint a knight's honor. The battles for Brianna, Keldu, under my command, the army of the 2-headed bird was defeated. I have lost 3 fingers in my time. I've endured many broken bones. But Noski, not a single scar. Even the finest swordsman bears scars. Many have fought and died. That Noski, show me a single person who can confirm his accomplishments. Someone who actually saw him in a fight. For all we know, it's just pretty worded lies. Noski is a deceiving liar, and I ask you to help me prove it. I mean, yeah, he's kind of a liar. He did strike me as a dishonest man. Did he tell you the story about a griffin? There's something about a griffin in a tree. He set the tree on fire. The big griffin comes to save her cubs, but catches her wings on fire, drops down, and finishes her off. No, he told me how he defeated a dragon? Doesn't matter. Same story, different details. Sometimes it's a dragon, other times a griffin or a wyvern. There's always a tree, babies, and something about his wits. Alright. What is this? Tell him there's a likai in the forest. Likai? In the forest nearby. The creature's just a story, and of course it's not there. See what he says, though. If he brings you proof, then we can catch him red-handed. Help me show everyone what he's really made of, and I will stand by your side in one more battle. Alright. I don't know, that Noski guy is kind of annoying, to be honest. Alright, we're running out of time with these allies, but you know what? Let's re-invite this freaking liar, and then 180. I mean, they're kind of comparable. I gain these 2 together. But I lose Noski, but Noski's kind of annoying me. Let's do it. Noski, come here. Mince words with you. Your Grace, I wanted to see you about my missing potatoes. Someone must have stolen them, and I think I know who it was. But they say only 1 request per visit, and it seems like I have a much bigger problem now. I come from afar, and by the time I arrived, I was very tired. I wanted to get some rest, and I sat on one of the fine chairs in the hall. I know I shouldn't have, but the gods have punished me already. I sat down on some living pincushion, it would seem. It squeaked, and I jumped up right away. Oh, it's my daughter's little hedgehog, isn't it? When I stood up, my bottom was covered in spikes. And not only that, but I felt very ill, weak even. I feared the chair creature had poisoned me. What can I do? Ah, the stabber. The stabber? Oh no, it sounds very serious. I'm not sure what we can do here. I think I might have something that will help. Name's Elena, Your Grace. I know about brewing potions. I can help with magical anomalies, diseases. I dabble in wound healing also. A witch. Aye, some may call me that, although I prefer to see myself just as a well-read woman. At your service. We could definitely use someone like this to help our people, Your Grace. They would be a great addition to our roster of agents. What's the catch? What do you hope to gain from this? Ah, of course, there's always something people want in return, right? I'm a simple woman. All I need is a roof over my head and something to eat. In return, I'm willing to lend your kingdom my aid in any supernatural problems. I just want to help people. Thank you. Welcome to our castle, in that case. It's my honor, Your Grace. I will also be able to help during the battle if you need me. Sedani won't be happy about the stabber. I better let her know. I'll see if you have any useful books in the council chamber, Your Grace. You will be able to see the expenses for the witch in the weekly summary. Oh gosh, how expensive is she? We can just pay her whenever we need her. That's great. Yay, we have a witch. Your Grace, Pendle, our village, has been raided. There were men dressed in red and black, with a beast's head pierced by a spear on their banners. That's a Radovian army for certain, Your Grace. This means they are getting closer to us, or perhaps they're just teasing us. Teasing? People being killed, maimed, enslaved is just teasing? Your Grace, I didn't look like an entire battalion. It must have been a small squad. Send your men. We can fight back. You're clearly emotional, but we have to look at the bigger picture here. If we fight them off, they will certainly get angry and fight back with more force. We don't want to start the battle early. And tolerating their attacks may encourage them to carry out more. Your Grace, you have to do something about it. We can't just let them trample our lands. Can I just give supplies? This is not a good idea, I agree. Do not start the battle early. Audrey is right. But I can give supplies in return. I have an abundance. I can aid your village with supplies. If I send supplies your way, at least the rest of you will have survived, can move out of the village, come closer to the castle. These are difficult times. You need to stay out of sight. Don't go outside after dark and have someone patrolling the areas at all times. Is that all, Your Grace? We're just told to let them do whatever they want and run away from them. No, I'm telling you that I'm gonna fight them. It's for the best, believe me. Fine, Your Grace. We will relocate as close to the castle as possible. Please, don't get mad. Don't get mad. Okay, he didn't get mad. Whatever. Mercenary. Your Grace, we hear of the upcoming battle. That's a perfect time for us to gain some coin and an opportunity for you to get some help. We're mercenaries. 22 skilled men at your disposal for only 16 gold, which I do not have. What do you say? Not this time. I don't have the gold. I'm not interested in your offer. Fine, we'll be back in 2 weeks. Okay, I have 2 weeks to make 16 gold. 2 weeks. Maybe we'll change your mind by then, or get the gold ready. Yep, I'll get the gold ready. That sounds like a good offer. Mercenaries for hire, they usually, traditionally in war, mercenaries won battles. Let's see. Alright, I have to make sure that I enter 2 weeks from now, 16 gold. Let's check on the witch. Elena! Your Grace, how can I help? Wait, can she help me? Can I read books? Books? What can I do with this? I still don't understand. Seek expert, question suspect. I don't have an expert in animals. I mean, my daughter kind of knows animals. Can she help? The witch? Your Grace, I bring you news about your hedgehog. Oh. Sedani, your hedgehog passed away. The stabber? Oh no, this is all my fault. I shouldn't have sent him on the mission. I knew he wasn't ready. Tell me, did he complete his mission, at least? His final quest? Mission? What mission? Sedani, did you send a hedgehog on a mission? Yes, an undercover mission. He was meant to scout the area, retrieve information, and return to me. This way, if he helped me, I would owe him a promise. Like in the story, Father. You can't send hedgehogs on missions. They can hardly follow any instructions. That's why they're good. No one suspects the hedgehog. How else was he supposed to help me? Please don't do this again. Please don't send any more hedgehogs on missions. The last one stabbed a peasant and I had to deal with it. But I was so close to turning him into a prince. Now Lursulia will never come back. Well, I suppose you're right. Forgive me, Your Grace. Nothing is as elegant, as fearless as a cat. As dusty. Next time I will find a fiercer agent. I will train him. He will be at my command. The stabber's efforts were not in vain. Oh, Sedani, my silly pickle. That might be it for this week then. Yeah, that is. Oh my goodness. It's like I always feel like I'm getting very, very little done. It's so frightening. Oh. Oh, the agent. I keep forgetting to send the agent out. It was the hidden hut, right? Where the note said to go. Ooh, I'm going to send a general here. It was to do with the note. So, yeah. General sent. Do I need to send the witch anywhere? I mean, what is she gonna do? We don't know the problems. I wanna try it though. Cause I have how many weeks left? And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I could get it done with the general. But I just want to give it a try. I just want to give it a try, see what happens. Witch scent. See what she does. 12 weeks left. Oh. Okay, we can even prepare the witch. Man, I'm getting kind of low on supplies here. Oh, God. I'm already low on supplies and I can't get the bank loan. I'm gonna have to find ways to increase my supplies. Oh, I need to increase my supplies. Save and continue. Maybe I grew my army too early. You know, I have like 914. Your Grace, the wooden hut in the forest appeared to be some sort of kitchen for preparing spices. It was abandoned. We searched the place and found this file hidden under the flooring. Find anything else? No, Your Grace. The place was empty apart from lots of dried rosemary. Thank you. Maybe the witch can look into this? Elena, Your Grace, I stopped at the abandoned house on the side of the road. It was full of pans of every sort of shape, size, and color. I don't know who could have such an obsession with pans, but while searching through them I found some gold. I could use supplies. This is like less than 2 weeks left of supplies. Alright, let's deal with the liar. At your service, Your Grace. Wait, do I tell him? I found a file. I used to buy poison files from merchants to use on monsters. I don't buy them anymore. They never work. I haven't seen such an elegant file before. Looks important. I don't want to tell him Sir Frederick set a trap. I want to catch him in the trap. Sir Frederick wanted me to send you to hunt a monster that doesn't exist. Oh no, I don't want to. He claims your tales are nothing but lies and this was meant to prove him right. Sir Frederick, I can't really blame him. Once a proud shining knight, now a half-forgotten tale. Tumbling down into the void, he tries to drown his sorrows in wine. Bards and poets used to write about him and now jealousy gnaws his guts. He can't bear someone new, young and bright taking his spot. Poor Lona. Must be hard for his wife to see him like this. No, I don't want to side with this liar, though. Just as before, you can still count on me during the battle. Doubt it. I messed that one up, somehow. I don't know how I messed it up. You know what? I don't know what I've done. Ah, crap. Well, whew. Who do we invite next? You. Via light. I don't want to mess that one up. Your Grace! We don't know how this happened. The creature, the witch from the forest, she escaped, Your Grace. Someone opened her doors. Idiot. Some fool was brave enough to seek the eternal wisdom. We all know the eternal wisdom is just a hoax. We knew she's nothing but an old hag. But some young boy, he fell for the tale. And now, Babushka is out of the woods. Babushka. Your Grace, you don't know Babushka? She's, well, a witch, an old hag, older than anyone knows. She's been around forever. She is short and crooked. Her bony legs barely support layers of her old wrinkly skin. She has a long hooked nose. Her nostril hairs are so long they hang down her breasts. She wears a snakeskin coat and a scarf around her head with tiny bones attached carefully to each strand. As she walks, the bones clatter against one another, clickety-de-clock, clickety-de-clock. She lives in the woods, although no one has seen her for many years. The legend has it that she used to lure children into the forest to eat them. But some legends also say she gives eternal wisdom to whom is brave enough to look her in the eyes. What can I do about this? I'm not sure, Your Grace. In the village, she just transcribed these words on our doors. Turn your back to the forest, your front to me. She also leaves old chicken legs on our doorsteps. We're afraid she's going to come for our children. Every night, someone hears the clicking. She might be preparing a spell of some kind. Ah. I could send the general. I could send a general on the watch. My general can spend a couple of nights guarding your village. That's more than a couple of nights. That's 2 whole weeks. Maybe he can find her. Thank you very much, Your Grace. I hope your village is brave enough to face her, or your general. Way! Okay, everyone's happy. Your Grace, more and more people gather to pray. We can't fit everyone in a barn no more. We wanted to build a new shrine, but we need some help inviting holy spirits to the place. We will be in the favor of the gods. The fields will be more fertile, the monsters will be kept at bay, and the evil spirits will avoid our village. If you can, aid us with the court witch and some gold to pay for the materials. People will be grateful forever, or forever grateful. Okay, I'll send for the witch. She will be able to help bring positive spirits to the shrine. May the gods be with you. Thank you, Your Grace, and may the gods look kindly upon thee. Oh, who's getting... Oh, everyone's super happy now. Yay. Okay. Let's call on... Oh my gosh, I'm making enemies everywhere. Oh, I can invite the banker whenever. I didn't see him at the bottom here. Via Light. We'll send for her. And then my agents are all gone for 2 weeks. Bedchamber, Aurelia. Darling. I have a lead on the investigation. I have found some clues that might lead us to the person who's behind Tally's death. What have you found? A file. A letter arrived, suggesting something suspicious happening near Branca. I had a general explore the location he found this file. The substance inside could be what poisoned Tallis. Its ingredients could lead us to the killer. Perhaps take this file to the court witch, see what she can help us... Ah! Well, she's not here. That's a good idea. I think I've seen her in the council chamber. That's all. I'll see you later, darling. Okay, well, maybe she hasn't left yet for this job. Damn it, she's left for the job. Well, I'll see her in 2 weeks about it. Great. Great, great, great. Hello, Sedani. Goodbye. I wish I could interact with them even if they don't have anything specific for me. Like, is she still are they sword fighting? Stay safe. Alright. How many more weeks until the fighting? 11 more weeks. Okay. Stan and Elena are gone. Ah. I have so much gold now. Now I just need to find ways to make more supplies. Hopefully that thing I'm sending the witch on, that'll help save and continue. Grevno week 19. Okay. Oof. Via Light. Your Grace. I hear y'all fighting with the beast-faced. We're preparing for the battle with Rodovia. You heard well. The name's Via Light. My elders have fought with the beast many years before me. I heard they bossed some Rodovian dog here to your castle. Why did she turn all southern? They say you keep him in the dungeon. I want to help you with these nasty beasts. I'll give men and resources. 3 gold and 150 army. In exchange for the red dog. No dog, no army. I cannot make it any simpler. Why do you need him? I'll teach him a lesson is all. I reckon we should make an example out of him. Oh, yeah, she said I reckon. Show his dog brothers what happens to those who step a little too far. That'll keep him at bay. It's all yours. Take him. Do as you please, but you can spare me the details. Fantastic. I'll take it slow. Make sure he knows I'm there. Oh, one more thing, Your Grace. My deal is off the table if you ever help any of those dogs. No mistake about that, Your Grace. I have this animal tooth. Oh, that's one bit of a tooth. 'Tis beautiful is all I can tell you, Your Grace. Sorry, no much help. Okay, how about the file? I ain't ever been to Branker. Looks pretty nasty, though. Alright. I have 1,000 men. How much is the upkeep of that? To Friedrich, I told Noski about your plans. Why did he... Your Grace, I thought we had a deal. Ah, he said the rum might impair your judgment. Oh my god, I'm a noble knight. I did my time and helped many along the way. I agree with you. I don't know why I told him. It's only fair that I get some help in return. Eric, you fool. I didn't want to do that. How was I supposed to prove that he was a liar? Oh, god damn it. Your Grace, I'm a sorcerer from the market. Your petitioners often visit me if you refuse to help them. What? Your petitioners? I aid as many people as I can for very little in return. It's often not enough to cover all the ingredients I need for potions. As it stands, I'm out of most of my ingredients at the moment, and the queue in my place isn't any shorter than yours. Would you please be able to help out with some extra gold? Of course I can. Of course. Thank you for helping our people. It's very kind of you. Take this gold. It should be enough to stock up on your ingredients. Thank you, Your Grace. I'll order everything immediately. I'm doing well. Torlando. Ekem. To you I come, oh, truly humble kind. I hope I find you well in good shape and mind. Your Grace, this is Torlando, a writer known across many halls and taverns. Excuse me, not just Torlando. I am Ekim, Torlando the Wonderful. Writer and poet recognized in all kingdoms, experienced artistic renaissance. He's so annoying. The popularity of whom is discussed even in the kingdoms of stagnant growth, including Yellas, Salador, Baravia, and Radovia. It's so annoying copying his singy-songy voice, which I remain silent for unknown reasons. Very well, what can I do for you? Your Grace, if I may. I'm working on my latest release, but I have no clue how to finish the piece. It's a story about royal intrigues, oaths of the past, foolish peasants, and passionate lusts. May I honor you with my latest work? Okay. I am open to art of all kinds. The poem is, for now, entitled Kupolnoka. Ekim. The moon shines so bright high up in the sky. Kupala night is upon us. Laughter and music can be heard outside, but the weary night may not rest. Inside the castle there is no frivolous joy. The fatal matter must be solved. The night is short this time of year, so let's make the best of it while we can. Fire, pleasure, and delight will rule this night. That's wonderful. That's fantastic, bravo. Thank you, Your Grace. Although I'm not surprised that you find this so delightful. The problem is, I cannot continue. I've hit a wall and I cannot write at all. I'm desperate for some true inspiration. I strongly believe that your general patrolling would get my creative juices rolling. Therefore, I beg you, please allow your general to join me to get out this squeeze. Well, he's not here at the moment. Come back another time. I wish I could help. Perhaps return another time and I'll try to keep a general available to assist you. I can see the desire in your eyes to hear more of my wonderful poetry. I shall be back within 2 weeks. Your general better be ready by then. He's annoying. Your Grace, part of the village was flooded. Luckily, no one was hurt, but our homes were devastated. We could use some gold to buy resources to rebuild our houses. Yeah, here's 12 gold. We've been affected by the floods too recently. Here's 12. I believe that should be enough for you to acquire the required resources. Oh wait, I needed to save up gold, okay, for the next week. To pay somebody. This is most magnificent of you, Your Grace. Thank you. Okay, don't spend any of that. Okay, everyone's out except the pigeon. So for the pigeon, sometimes lords are busy and you won't be able to invite them to your throne room. This will be shown with a red arrow next to the lord's profile. Yeah, I mean, they're busy hating on me, so that's probably it. Masha. Let's invite Masha. Okay. Yeah. I cannot spend any gold because I have to pay for something this week. Oh gosh, I'm running low on supplies again. This army is tough to keep up. Army upkeep is 32. I'm not gonna make it next week unless I get more. Save and continue. Have I dug a hole for myself? Revno, week 20. Okay, and this is where we'll leave it because we have a few things to get through. Looks like Joven's back too. Oh gosh. This is going to be a stressful couple of weeks. Anyways, I will see you on the next episode of Yes, Your Grace, and I might just play the whole thing through until the end of the next one. So I'll see you then. Everyone, take care.